Hello and welcome. My name is Hoshizoralol and we're back with Deus Ex Human Revolution. And so in the last episode, I got my fake passport or identification, and then I escaped the pod building. Not without a little bit of troubles. I would have made it the first time, but you know, woulda, shoulda, coulda, and all of that stuff. I feel like I shouldn't go down there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't happen that way. And so, in this episode, we're gaining access to Tai Yong Medical. Sounds good to me. And I have 2 praxis points, which, honestly, I think I'll do this one. Take down multiple opponents. But I will hold off on it for a little while, just to see. Maybe I need something a little bit more, and I don't know it yet.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza.
Excuse
and
me,
it's
sir.
time that we as a
Do you know how to
species
get
stepped
to
up to
Tai
make
Yong
things
Medical?
Better. Here we go. Getting on the subway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unfinished side quests will be cancelled if you leave. Are you sure you want to go now? Yes, I don't really care about the other one. Oh wait, that was for what's-her-face. Darn it.
Malik.
Okay, you know what? I do have to go back and finish. I have to go back and finish her Malik side quest because she is part of the main character and I will actually see her again. The other people I really don't care about. So real quick, we'll just go back and we'll do that. What is down here that they're so... Oh, that's the entrance to the... It's the entrance to the building that I just escaped, right. I mean, heck, look at that. It was pretty close to the exit.
Do you know where the limb clinic is? Initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble.
Yeah, it was like right there.
It's time that we as a species...
Well, okay. Not so much of a detour then. That's always good. I like that.
One moment.
Hello.
You are not a harvester. We have had the occasional problem with them stealing.
Civilians.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh yeah,
Go bother
anonymous
someone
X. Right. Death and taxes. Nice hat. I'm here for Evelyn's autopsy report. Let's do professional.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and
Hashtag
ears
change.
everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Alright, let's go do this. Hashtag Chan. Hashtag I hate it when people do that. But that reminds me of that SNL skit with Justin Timberlake and I don't remember who else did it, but the other guy there where they were making fun of hashtags. Anyway, great stuff. Go check it out if you want to see that.
It doesn't happen often.
Over here. Come on now. I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting.
No.
I was
What were
told
you
I would be
expecting?
meeting a girl.
Oh, really?
How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set
It
me
can
up.
be anything you
Look,
want me
no
to be.
offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn
Mr.
Carmichael's
E.
autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use,
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah,
accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption.
Yeah,
Corruption
what'd he
so
say?
often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
I don't. Did she?
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Okay. Fantastico.
And it's time that we as a species
Is that it? Read Evelyn's autopsy report. Alright. After extraction, remove all traces. All that is necessary for triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. Time of death, 2250. Found diagnosis. Craniocerebral injuries, scalp contusion, linear pattern of lacerations of right side of skull, linear pattern of laceration of right cerebral hemisphere, subarachnoid and subdermal hemorrhage, small contusions, tips of temporal lobes, abrasive to left cheek, abrasion contusion, posterior left shoulder. Abrasion of right to lower back. So something hit her square on the left side. Anyway, and yeah. Is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma in cranial hemorrhaging. Okay. Alright.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
Indeed.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Well, sure. Alright. I guess I can. I guess. God. Wait a minute. That's not where I wanted to go. So it looks like this is going to be another episode of distractions, shall we say? Shall we say?
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species...
But you know what? I guess that's fine. This side quest actually sort of makes sense to do. So, I'm having some troubles.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
I am. I was just going past. God. The nerve of some people. Just bothering a normal, upstanding citizen doing nothing but walking by. How do you sleep at night? How do you even manage?
到这儿来，帅哥。
Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there, Frick. Okay. Hell, that took a while. Gonna go up the ladders again. Gonna fail at parkouring again. As usual. What else is new, Mr. Jensen? Okay. I need to get there. Wait a second. What? What? Disconnect? That was weird. I couldn't do anything. That was really weird. Wouldn't let him do anything. Weird.
Access denied.
Ah, balls. I knew I should have been securing those, fortifying those. I wish I could just break this door down. That'd be so much easier. I wonder if I can get any more hacking expertise. Sure. And are you sure you want to activate it? Yes. Transhumanist. Fully upgrade your first augmentation of choice. Oh my god, really? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, tap dancing, Christ. Okay, let's hack this terminal, Mr. Hat. That's better. Fortify. Come on. Oh my god.
Access denied.
No, what? No. Take it. Take it. The longest 10 seconds of my life. Lord and Lady. Eh. Yeah, that's right. You take my stuff.
Access granted.
That's right. So you get to be in here. Find Lee in his apartment. Well, I guess I can hide in your closet anyway.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Maybe on his computer. Dear Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Well, I might.
Access granted.
Yeah, I guess I did. I got a stop worm. Hi Lee, your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investments in LIM. P.S. I'm still waiting on the financial statements from the Bell Tower Associates. They're surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business. But when I'm not surprised, they're privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. P.P.S. We still on for Friday? Right? Do not distress us, my son. Your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I have done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, we'll have no choice but to remove you both from the company and the family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us with all of your whoremongering. Regards, Father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik.
That's getting funny.
Looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and LIM. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
There's a bat. Nothing behind the refrigerator. Come on, fit back in there. Okay, there we go. Well, what else would be in here, really? Oh.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you today. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get
This reminds me of Fear a little bit.
without me.
Crouching and listening to a phone message.
All to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Kidding me, Jesus. Yes, let's check the tap. There might be stuff there.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Alright. Check in the kitchen. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing behind the fridge. Is there really more to see in here? Really? Really? Anything behind the painting? Anything on the ceiling? Oh, man. Yes, no, yes, no, no. Might as well take a goddamn shower while I'm invading his house, too. Well, shit. This is gonna take forever.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, I guess this episode could be a little bit long, I suppose. I was gonna cut it off, but you know, we may as well just finish this quest.
是同样的问题。
We may as well. Go in the back way, like I did before, because I don't want to pay the cover charge. Just like in real life, I'll sneak into bars. No, that's a lie. I'll pay the cover charge. I'll pay the cover charge in real life. Yeah. As long as it's not huge. Some bars have a huge cover charge, and I'm just like... Tap that.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Are you Bell Tower? Most apartment owners in Lower Street work at Bell Tower. Most of them don't come to.
Maybe he's upstairs. He could be upstairs. How do I know what the guy looks like? Oh, there he is.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, piss off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck do you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Because unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because the police report was inconclusive, because the police report itself was falsified, because it's full of inaccuracies.
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies, like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
Indeed. You said she was drugged.
You said Evelyn was high as a kite, drugged out of her mind when she died. But we both know this isn't true.
I barely remember what I said that night, but I know that ain't it.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
Antique clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
Because
And
I'm
like
a
any
ghost.
good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation?
Because of your
Because
family.
your family, one of
Yes.
the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Just call
Fuck
me
this shit,
Sherlock
man.
Holmes.
And fuck you!
I can help you,
It's
Lee,
all elementary,
but
my
only for
dear.
a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Indeed. Super sleuth.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Alright, alright. Actually, I'm gonna save it here first. Gonna save it. And then do it. So I don't have to go through that whole conversation again.
You shouldn't be here, sir. Get moving. Last warning!
Well, that's not good.
I'll kill you!
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it! That's why I saved it. That's why I'm a good guy. Because I saved it. I'm a saving it. Okay. Eh. Eh. Eh.
It's okay.
Okay. You chill there.
It's okay.
And now I'll do this. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do this.
Access granted.
Ah, yeah. Disable.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
I can do that. Man, this episode has been quite long enough. Holy balls.
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up,
Praxis
and I need to
point.
make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
All right.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the hive?
Yup.
It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik?
Just watch.
Wow.
I don't know. Evelyn, that
Huh.
stupid bitch.
Nice.
She's going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Great stuff. Great stuff, and I got another achievement for it. Great. So, Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Even though it was super long, I might actually break it into 2 segments. Yeah, it sounds good. But thank you again, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in seeing some of my other videos, please take a look at my profile. And so, until the next game, whether it be Deus Ex, or an indie game, or anything in between, stay frosty.